Last year was the year of the rat, this year is the year of the ox. So I made both for this transition. And I like... Oh yeah, I'm an ox. I was gonna say, I'm an ox. I was born in 97, and I'm 24 now. And like just had a birthday, and I'm an ox. So it's exciting. I thought that I would be extra lucky, like I looked it up. But I guess oxes were more lucky last year in the rat than they are this year in 2021. But I did not feel lucky last year. So hopefully hopefully I'm more lucky. But I don't know. I'll just take it as it comes. I think it's gonna be a good year. And I'm gonna make this jacket, and it's fun. So watch how I make it. Check out my store, support me. This is the rat, and it's all like pieced together, and I'm gonna search all of these little triangles together with seams on the outside. I like that look. And then this is the ox hoodie. So I have the rat hoodie and the ox hoodie right here, and they're all cut out. So now I'm gonna sew them, and that'll be cool. So I've stitched these like little stitches all over. I'm gonna show how I stitch one of these, and then you'll know how to stitch all of them. So yeah, there's the front and the back, or maybe the other way around. Yeah, no, that was right. And so I'm gonna show you how to stitch the shoulder seam with this thin overlock rolled stitch. So that's kind of cute. And then I finished this one on the back here instead of going all the way up to the neckline, because for one, I want the shoulder sewn when I do this seam, and then I also want to drape the hood. I sewed that seam, and if you look at it, it looks small. It's smaller than like a regular overlock. And then if you open it up, it's like this. And that's the shoulder. And it's not like super noticeable, and I think it suits the Frankenstein style, so it kind of looks like stitches. And it's pretty strong. And I caught the seam on both sides. So this is the seam that I just sewed, and then there's one, and then this is the other shoulder. Oh, this is a bad angle. Maybe something like this. So I'm thinking it's very Jedi looking. Jedi. I don't know. Anyway, this is kind of cool, drapey like this, actually. So this shoulder like goes straight into the hood here. And this one, is kind of asymmetrical because it comes up to this point. I like it so far. It's a little wonky, but it's like Frankenstein style, so that's chill. It's cool. Cool. The sleeves I cut out, and these are my pieces, and I'm gonna sew the shoulders together and the side seams together. And then that's a neckline. Hooray! So happy. I might not fold it over. I might just like leave it like this because it's kind of cute at the top. I'm gonna experiment. But it's a tube now. It actually looks really cute. Oh, fancy. So you have this that says wrapped. So then it looks like this. So this one says art. This one says art and the other one says wrapped. Which is kind of badass. Anyway, I'm gonna zigzag this around so you can see how it ends up looking like this. With zigzagged edges. Super cute hem. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna open this package. I'm gonna unbox this thing that I know what it is. And I'm super excited. I'm gonna open it this way. This is so hectic. Ah, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is amazing. Just like, look at this. Wow. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at the stitching. Oh my gosh. This light's not on. So cool. Oh my gosh, there's like a thing for a keychain. I'm gonna put a keychain on here. Okay, so this video is coming out a little bit before Valentine's Day, and these fans have cherubs on them. Oh my god! Okay, so CurrieGOAT creates these designs, and they're brilliant. The logo. Ah. Yep, that's amazing. Yeah. I don't do a lot of unboxings, but I love CurrieGOAT. It's, yeah, it's just like amazing designs and channel. And, yeah, I love supporting people who are awesome and designers and artists, so I'm going to wear my designs that I'm working on in this video with these pants. Also, this tiger shirt I'm gonna wear with it right now because I want to try them on. This is in the right spot. Wow! Wow! I'm gonna make an ox hoodie now, and it's for the year 2021. So it has lots of cool details like letters and stuff, and it has like a back patch that has 21 subtly, like the tops of the numbers is the horns and glowy eyes. So I'm gonna sew that together and then sell it. It's gonna be the first thing I ever sell. So I look forward to that, and I'm really excited about it. One of my New Year's resolutions is to clean this messy sewing room. If you look back here, it's like a huge mess, and then you don't even want to see this other side of the room that you can't see because it's like a catastrophe. And yeah, I'm not a very neat person, but I'm gonna organize it. I might make that into a video, like just like speed run it, because it's like a huge mess, and like it's, I don't know, it could be cool to like show you how I will organize it. I don't even know yet. I'm gonna sew on the Juki serger, yeah. Fun times, yeah. Okay, so I have the side seams pinned, and it's very oversized, and it looks like a towel inside because, and you always want it to be right sides together when you sew it. I'll show you guys the mess. Oh dear, so much fabric. It's a huge mess. There's like some scraps in that bag. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Okay. My pink hair, it's kind of messy. Don't mind it. It's a little messy. Oh. After this, I'm gonna make some ramen. Oh yeah, I don't even need to tie it because I backstitched. So it's like, oh, that's like the back stitch. So like I flipped it the opposite direction and sewed up and cut it here. Now I'm gonna do that to this side, yay! So always try, ow, I just cut my finger, but it's like dull scissors. So yeah, I like cut the little seam, but I sewed over it, so it should be fine. But when you backstitch on a serger, make sure you either like turn the blade out or just make sure not to cut the seam. Yay! Okay, so I might do the sleeves next. I love how much faster it is to sew than to cut it out. Oh, so much easier. So I'm probably gonna do the side seams on the sleeves. There's 4 of them, and I don't want to sew any the wrong way out. Like I don't want 2 right sleeves, so I need to like turn my brain on. Okay. Right sides together, always. So this is the lining. It's super plushy. So my sleeves are extra plushy, which is cool. I probably should have got a lighter weight, but I love it. I love how like plushy it is. I'm gonna do this one first. So this one might be a longer video because I really want to do like a full depth tutorial. I'm not very good at like explaining things, but I'm gonna try. So I'm sewing the side seam of the sleeve, and this is the neckline because it's like a raglan, so it comes up your shoulder and it's like, it's hard to explain. I'll sew it. I'm better at explaining. Okay, so I sewed the seam there, and this is a sleeve. It's gonna be sewn into the jacket here and up into the neckline. So that's like the neckline. It's gonna be sewn into the neckline and it's gonna look like that. Pretty nice. Oh, so cozy. God, I love it. I'm gonna do these ones. The cuff might be a little big, but I have like small wrists, so who knows? I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna sew the hood so that it's like, because it's kind of on the fold in the center back, but I need to sew around the top to center back because it's open there. I'm so excited when I take a break from sewing. I'm gonna make some hot tea and ramen, and then I'm gonna sew some more because I'll be awake from my tea. I'm gonna sew around the top of the hood to this point where it's just on the fold here. And this is the horn. It's extra. I'm gonna iron that, but there's like the hood. So there's a hood, yeah, and it's gonna have these horns. And it's a pretty big hood, because, wow, it's a really big hood actually. I might take some out of there. And then there's the horns. Yeah, because there's also gonna be this part sews to the front of the hood, and it's like the front of the horns. And then the horns will sew together so that they'll be faced with more horns. So it's like this. I don't know how that looks in the back, the like horn in the front. Oh, and this is the front of the hood. So it's like a big hood. I'm probably gonna take some off the front because it's such a massive hood. But it's pretty cute. Yeah, it's like big enough to just be a hood on its own. Yeah. The cuff is next. Okay, for the cuff, so I've folded it, so this is like a fold, and then this will be sewn into the sleeve. And then this sews together. So like, that's what I'm worried about. It's like a pretty wide cuff. But I think it'll be really cute actually. And the idea is that on girls, it will like, if a girl buys it, it'll be like oversized and it will like go over your hand like this. You can like, yeah, and guys have bigger wrists. So this is what I should have done to this side. So I have to unpick the top because, so the bottom one's correct, ending here, and this one should have ended here. So I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna just unpick this part. It creates this like pyramid shape, and these parts aren't sewn down, so I can sew them together. I'll probably sew it like this. And it'll be like that. And it's kind of like a kind of, but also fashion. Make it fashion. Okay, so this is gonna be the cuff on the end of the jacket. So it's like a little like hoof thing. But I did get a hole on this side. So you can kind of see. Alright, there's the cute cuff. It's so cute. Okay, this is the front. And then the cuff. It's kind of on the side, but it's like a hoof. How cute is that? Okay, so I've actually pinned this down where I'm gonna stitch, so it will hopefully be hidden by the stitch. If you put a hole in it, it will stay. It's not like fabric where it just like goes away. You can't really tell what's happening right now because it's like not laid out flat, but I'm sewing these hood parts together, right sides together. I'm gonna sew around the whole outside edge, like up and around the horn. across here, around this one, down, and stop here. There's horns in it. That's the back. The back of the horns. The front. There's like more of a point, but I'll work on those some more. It's like a big hood. I like it. It's so cute. Ox. Hoodie win. I'm gonna take a ramen break.